Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got a really cool knife to do a disassembly and cleaning of today. This is the Richard Rogers knife Letto Flipper, and this is on loan to me from Fred the Lug. Really appreciate him allowing me to take a look at this knife, do a disassembly and cleaning and a review and all that kind of good stuff. So I've had several of Richard Rogers production models in the past. This is actually one of his custom models, so really looking forward to taking a look at the insides of this one and seeing what we have here. So let's see what we have as far as, I'm going to assume that's a T8 for the pivot screw there, and it's T8 for the body screws as well, so that's good. And that came apart quite nicely there. Drop that in alcohol. We're going to flip that over and take out that body screw and carefully remove this body screw, and kind of just felt everything pop apart here, so it shouldn't be that difficult. And there we go. Oh wow, that's go ahead and get the bearings and the pivot and drop that in alcohol there. There's a washer. Okay, the washer's on the inside there. All right. And just look at this. That's the milling on the inside of the knife. Both sides. That's just cool. That's what I was saying a while ago. And one of the reasons that I really like taking knives apart, because you never know what you might run into, what you might see on the insides of the knives. I'm going to get that lock face there, and I'll come back with a cotton tip applicator and clean that up as well. Where the internal stop pin goes. This is a beautifully made knife. Wipe that off, and then we'll get this back here. Alright, might as well just wipe down that backspacer while we're at it. Alright, we're going to grab another clean alcohol pad, and what did I do? And grab those. First I want to grab those bearings and wipe those down. Set those to the side there. Grab the other bearing. Set that to the side. And grab those washers as well. Wipe those off. Grab that pivot. Wipe that down. Set it to drying. And then lastly, get that pivot and back that out, clean up those threads a little bit. There you go. Alright, I think we're about ready to start putting no, we're not ready to start putting everything back together. I said we were going to clean out this. Make sure we're good with that. Okay. Now where the bearings go, there will be a washer in there as well to keep from wearing that titanium. And then I want to get in here where this is and where that internal stop pin goes. Alright, make sure that, look at the little access to that, whoops, come on, where the little chamfering or the milling there on the lock bar for pushing, just reaching in there and put that over. Just a little touches there, and you know, a little relief there, so that you have a little, just a tad more room. I like that. All right, so now we'll grab this pivot. We'll get that in place. We will put the washer in here, and we will, let's see, I think we'll do it this way. Grab a little bit of gunny glide. I'm going to put just a little dab there and there, and I'm going to put a little there on that detent ball. Come on, don't need it. There we go. Don't need much. We've got this here. Put that in place. Get the other bearing. That in place there. Again, just a tad on each side up against that pivot. And we'll put this other washer there. And I put the washers to where the wear marks were, again, you don't have to break everything in again. So I put those where the wear marks were on the washer. All right, let me grab some Loctite. I'm sitting here thinking just a little bit of Loctite. I'm sitting here thinking this, I'm going to have to put this pivot screw in place. Just get that tightened down, not too terribly tight. But then I'm going to have to flip this over and maybe, let's see. Okay, and then we'll try to put this one in as well. I'm just using the tweezers to get it lined up. There we go. All right, that should be easy enough, okay? And you'll notice I run these backwards and let it click so that I make sure that I'm getting it lined up properly. All right, so we are centered here. Let's see what we have. Oh man. This is a good knife. Try loosening it just a tad and see if that affects the centering. Centering still looks good. And now the action's even snappier. That is a well-made knife. I don't know if that's coming across on the video, but man, that's good. So there you have it. That's the Richard Rogers Letto flipper. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so and you like the content. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the knife. Hope to see y'all again soon. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Really appreciate you watching. And should be a review of this knife out soon. Thanks.